Alright, doing a couple of quick unbagging since there was no box. Picked up a couple of fish today. Actually more than a couple. I've already done a video about the tub and tried to show those fish as well as possible. And again, I'm faced with light issues, but had these fish acclimating to temperature for quite some time. But at some point in time, I lost one of my burgundy clownfish. I don't know when, where, what happened. Had a pair in here, and I only have one now, and you can see it kind of hiding behind the coral there. You can see a little bit of white. It's looking up there. But so I picked up another one, and if it goes by size, the way they sex out, this will probably be the female. You know, these guys, I forget the scientific name, but they can adjust their sex so that if, say, the adult, the female in a group became dead, was eaten, whatever, one of the males would become a female. And that's a true story. There are other creatures that can do the same. I was trying to do this without having to pour this fish, but I may have to do that after all. I guess I need to look at the fish and not worry so much about the video. Getting pretty stressed out. Alright, I've got the fish. Barely. So let's see what happens here. I expect the other fish to come over to meet it. Very pretty color. And secret, this is one of the fish that are tank bred and raised, and that I got at Petco. It's a $19 fish. So I hope they don't give it a lot of grief. I'm going to be feeding here in just a moment. So I hope that will provide some diversion for everybody. I was careful not to get any of the water that came with the fish. This is a really cool video, huh? It looks like it's going to hang out under that frag rack for a while. Let's see, it's right under there. So I think what we'll do is leave it alone for a bit. I'm about to go around and feed everybody, so lights are up. The others, you know, I've been working on a barb tank and stocking up this 40 breeder so I can take my large, which you can't even see because of the green water right now. Got some large filament barbs in here. Believe it or not, they're in there. You guys have seen them before. But I've been stocking this with just regular tiger barbs, the black red tiger barbs, and the green tiger barbs. And I'm going to switch up a little bit and add in some small Odessa barbs. A little bit concerned about their size, but I think they'll be okay in here. I thought about going ahead and taking the larger barbs out, but I think these guys will be okay. In other words, they won't be snacks. But the whole point in stocking this is to get these big barbs into the 180. And I didn't want to lose my cycle in here, which is significant. Also got some large spotted Raphaels, I think 7 or 9 of those in the rock piles. Wow, you can't see anything in here. And this had a water change 4 days ago. So let's see what we can do here. These Odessas are really jumpy, and I'm thinking they're going to have a little trouble hanging together. These came from a different store. They're not from Petco, but I am using the water from the store, which you should never do. But here these guys go, and hopefully they'll do fine and they'll mingle in. And again, I'm going to be feeding everybody, including this tank, in a bit, so everybody should have something to do. Wow, this is weird, isn't it? Green water. It's as thick as pea soup. Okay guys, 6 minutes, so if you watch this, I appreciate it. Please like and share and subscribe.